folks. Well, we are now going to be joined by the champion, Demetrious Johnson, who successfully defended his flyweight title for the 11th time, sir. I mean, just when I thought Demetrious couldn't get any better, you pulled off that finish. Sir, how long have you been working on that, and how did you know you'd actually be able to pull it off in the fight tonight?
Yeah, I've been working on it for a long time. You know, Matt Humes always tell me to always, just explore your options in mixed martial arts. So I've mastered it in the gym, and then when I was in there with Great Borg, I was like, you know what, I'm feeling good. I'm going to try to hit it. And that's why he's been teaching me, you got to shift people's weights when they're trying to be heavy. So I shifted his weight, and once he went back and threw an elbow, I was like, okay, got you. Lifted him up and snatched the arm and did it. So it worked out perfect.
Yeah, it sure did. It sure did.
Demetrious, is this something you plan? It seems like every time you're going against a striker, you try to outstrike him. You go against a wrestler, you try to out-wrestle him. You go against a submission guy in Ray Borg, and you submit him. Is this something you purposely try to do before your fights?
Yeah, Ray Borg was saying that my scrambling ability was, garbage. And so I knew his only option in this fight was to out-scramble me. So when I was going with him, I could feel him, just waiting to scramble, and I'm like, dude, it's not going to work out. So we nullified that thing, and then at the very end, I was like, all right, it's time to submit you. And then Matt was like, dude, just take him down and submit him. I want you to work on an arm. And I was like, all right, I will.
It's like you're playing a video game.
Matt's playing the game. I'm the character. He's telling me what to do. He's telling me to smash. He's telling me to boulder, and I'm passing guard, repass, extend the arm. So that's how it should be.
You're a good remote control.
Yeah.
Well, DJ, first off, congratulations on making history, breaking the record. When you were against the octagon and he was going for the takedown and you were defending it, did you feel like that was draining his energy? Because it looked like he kept consistently going for the takedown, even though he only scored 3 of them in the entire fight.
Yeah, absolutely. At the end of the day, Matt's always said it's okay to get taken down. It's about what you do after you get taken down. If I would have got taken down and laid flat on my back and he passed guard and got to side control and started rounding off submissions, then that's a problem. When he took me down, I got his space up, and I was starting to elevate him, set his weight back. I could have went for the heel hook if I wanted to, but I just got right back up, and then that's just demoralizing to someone when that's their game. I'm going to take Demetrious down, and I'm going to hold him down, and I'm going to submit him and get his back. And we took that away from him.
Yeah, champ, first of all, congratulations, man. It's always an honor watching you. You go in there, and it is like watching a video game. You go out there and you execute just flawlessly. I want to know, obviously you're up there as the greatest of all time, in my opinion, in the UFC. You go in there and you break the record. But are you thinking now that you've broken that, you broke the record, you've got that title again, do you want to move up weight classes? Do you want to stay at 125? Now that, obviously pound for pound the best out there.
This is the problem with mixed martial arts. You journalists always jump to the next conclusion. I'm going to go home, spend time with my family, and soak this one in. So, no comment.
Touche.
So, at this point, again, Demetrious, is this about getting the money that you want for the next one? What's your motivation?
The motivation is to go home, keep on getting better, and work on everything. Work on my striking, work on my grappling, work on my submission skills, and then see what happens. Like I said, that's the problem with mixed martial arts. Everybody's always so quick to jump to the next one, and they forget what you just accomplished tonight. I mean, it's been what? Look at my AP watch. It's been about maybe 25 minutes since I got an octagon. You guys already jumping to the conclusion, so I'm not worried about that right now. I'm going to go home, spend time with my family, my kids, and my coaches, and my teammates, take them out, and just enjoy this, man.
Someone needs to put the pressure on you, Demetrious.
Yeah.
Then you get out of here with that.
Well, DJ, let's talk about the moment a little bit. You went out there and you broke the record. When you won the fight, when you was getting the belt wrapped around your waist, once again, what did it feel like? Did it feel like what you imagined it to, or was it just another day in the office?
It was another day in the office. We look at every single fight just like the last fight. Obviously, it's a special moment, and I'm very grateful that I was able to succeed tonight and pull out that submission. Like I said, I've been doing that submission all the time in the gym, and literally my last sparring session, I was just tired, exhausted, and Matt goes, hit it, yelling at me, and I threw my teammate up and submitted him, and I was like, I better get paid this time. That's all I'm saying. So I'm happy that we reeled it off. And Matt came here and goes, how many times have you done that submission in the gym? I was like, thousands. And he goes, well, you did it here. You mastered it in the gym. Now you've done it in octagon. That's what we try to do.
Well, Demetrious, yeah, and again, we don't want to pressure you. I want you to enjoy the moment. You went out and had a flawless performance. So I'm going to ask you a question. I see on your, your Twitter and your Instagram, you enjoy a good beer here and there. So what's the first beer you're going to go and have?
I'm going to go to Chateau. That's where the after party is. I'm going to see if they have a Negro Modelo, and then I'm going to enjoy that nice dark lager beer.
Well, Demetrious, you have earned it. And like we've all said, I'm just going to echo the sentiment. It is always such a pleasure to watch you fight, and just incredible to see your inventiveness and the way that you finished this one tonight in your history-making performance. Congratulations. Have fun tonight at your party, Fred.
Thank you.
Congrats,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Yeah, nice. Very
All
nice.
right, T-Wood. Have a good